Here are 3 of the best undervalued stocks to buy for 2025 that I believe offer high returns over the next 1 to 3 years with low risk. Stock number 3 is my favorite pick. First, Alibaba. Alibaba is one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world, often referred to as the Amazon of China. But unlike Amazon, Alibaba also dominates in cloud computing, digital payments, and logistics, giving the company plenty of room to grow. Billionaire investors like Michael Burry and David Tepper have bet big on Alibaba because they both believe Chinese stocks are undervalued and could have serious upside. Analysts have an average price target of $120 per share for BABA, which is over 1% higher than the stock's current price. But the stock can likely go up much more. Analysts expect Alibaba to grow earnings at around 10% annually going forward, yet the stock trades at a PE ratio of just 11. To put this in perspective, Amazon is expected to see about 20% annual earnings growth, and the stock trades at nearly 40 times earnings. BABA can rise in the next few years from earnings growth, and just by trading at a higher PE ratio. Alibaba looks undervalued, but it's not as interesting as stock number 3. Second, British American Tobacco. British American Tobacco is one of the largest tobacco companies in the world with a high dividend yield, and it looks undervalued today. BAT earns strong, consistent free cash flows from its legacy tobacco brands, but the company also has growth potential in its new reduced risk products like vaping and heated tobacco. That means the company is positioned well for the future. Tobacco stocks like BAT are appealing because they generate enormous cash flows, which allows them to offer large dividend yields. The stock has an 8% forward dividend yield from the strong cash flows it generates, and this stock is Michael Burry's 5th largest holding. Right now, analysts only see around 5% upside, but there's probably more upside. Investors would make 8% return just from the dividend. Plus, earnings and dividends are expected to grow in the mid-single digits, which is just icing on the cake. Last, Nubank. Nubank is one of the fastest growing fintech companies in the world, simplifying banking for millions across Latin America. Nubank thrives in underserved markets like Brazil and offers easy-to-use financial products to millions of people who previously had no access to traditional banking. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway invested in Nubank back in 2021 at about the same price that the stock trades today. Berkshire recently reduced its stake, but they still have over $1 billion invested in the company, and the stock looks interesting. Analysts have an average price target of $15 per share, which means they think the stock could go up around 13% today. Earnings are expected to grow at about 36% annually, yet the stock is trading near its all-time low PE ratio at just 24 times expected earnings. Earnings are expected to double in the next 2 years, and the stock price could very easily double with it. If you're looking for undervalued stocks,